Hey guys, Cichlid Mania here, ready for another update on my saltwater setup. I did a few changes to the protein skimmer today. I had no idea that I was going to do this, but I just couldn't basically be okay with purchasing a $50 pump just to clean out my collection cup. So I had to come up with a way to multi-use it. That way I would be getting my money's worth. My first thought was basically add a ball valve and just have it add more flow to the hot tub, which didn't really seem feasible to me. So what I came up with was adding it to my protein skimmer. So as you guys can see, these were here originally, and I went ahead and added these two in. And there's the 550 gallon an hour pump right there. And basically what it's doing is recirculating the water even more. This thing, this protein skimmer, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's going nuts. 100% better than what it was. And even before this pump, it was perfectly fine, but now it's doing the job. Basically, what I did is I teed it right here, and this line right here runs the clean out system for the collection cup. So what I'll do is I'll show you guys, and there it goes. So I can turn it off. And I can just do a quick clean out. It doesn't siphon or anything. It'll stop right here is where the water line is. I mean, it works perfect. I'm real excited to basically upgrade the protein skimmer even more. It was pretty much $21 in plumbing parts to do this, and $50 in the pump. So it's a $70 upgrade. But I don't look at money that, initially, if I was to pay, full price for this or whatever, then I would be, sweating bullets. But it's kind of like an investment or whatever, in my opinion. I just spend a little bit of money every now and then on it until it's to the standards that I need it to be. So I'm really proud that it's basically upgraded to the point where I think it can handle a ton of dead compound or organic material, fish waste, things like that. I think it can handle it really well. As you can see, there's a Mexican turbo going to town, cleaning the sides of the tub. You can see the paths where they've cleaned. So this is just 2 turbos, so I'll probably get about, 10 more and call it good on the turbos, and then I'll go with 30 other snails, depending on which ones I want. Astras I like. I don't have any substrate in there, so, but all in all, everything's going good. My macro algae seems to be getting bigger after I took a look at it. I had a really cool brittle star in there. It was red and white instead of black and white, which I really liked. But yeah, tell me what you guys think of this protein skimmer right here. I could even add another pump onto this side if I wanted to, but it would pretty much take up all the space that I have in here, and it's kind of hard to basically build this so compact with having to do all this plumbing wise. So I know it looks a little big, but in a 100-gallon sump or whatever, it wouldn't look that bad. But this is just a 70-gallon sump, so it does take up quite a bit of space. So my plans is to fill this up with egg crate right here, and fill this all up with live rock. And what I'll do is I'll let the water run through the live rock and have the refugium right here, and then the draw pumps over here and I'll just skim the water after that. So, yeah, not too bad. Let's do a quick cichlid update. I went ahead and moved about 30 fish out of here. I still got hundreds in here. Most of the fish you see right there are peacocks. I got quite a bit of bumblebee cichlids in here. There's one right there. I just went and caught 2 more females that were pregnant. And I've let about 5 pregnant females go. I just let them have their batch in the 125, and I doubt any made it anyway. But I've just been so slammed, and catching fish isn't the easiest thing on a 125. But I'm back in business again. I got 2 more pregnant ones in here. I'm hoping that the bumblebee will get pregnant again. There's the peacock right there. As you guys can see in the previous video, I told you it would take this guy about 4 weeks to color up. I think we're on week 6 right now, and he's almost there. I mean, almost there, to the point where he's almost done showing his colors. So I've had this fish probably for the past 2.5 years. And he's been silver the whole time. And the trick is just separating them to get quicker results. Or you can just hang on to them for a long time until they decide to color up with the same species in the tank. But yeah, I think he turned out real good. There's another one right here. I just purchased this guy last month. I bought that guy. He's going to be real pretty. Let me go ahead and turn my lights on. Well, now they're all hiding. I'm going to turn the hot tub lights off, and we won't get such a reflection going. 125 is doing pretty good. I do need to add another circulation pump in there now. Now that I went ahead and I took that Rio, I don't know what size it is, 1700, and it was in my 125 just circulating the water. But I didn't want to really spend any money on the protein skimmer any more than I have, and I just robbed it off of that tank. But tank's running really good, really nice and clean, except for all the sand they just stirred up when I turned the lights on. But I added probably about 15 juveniles in here, and they're just kind of chilling out there on the corner over there. Ooh, I got a pregnant fish right there, that blue zebra. I'm just kind of waiting for my fish to calm down for a little bit before I go over there, before I spook them all out. There's that OB peacock. I've been waiting for him to color up. There's a batch of fish that I threw in there last night. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8 fish there. There's number 9 right there. There was some more. She's pregnant right there. You're gonna have to get that one. Peacock's looking really good. A lot of sand in the water right now. But I definitely need to get another circulation pump on this. It will help keep the tank a lot more cleaner and aerated. You can see how big the OBs are getting. They're that's a boy right there. I can tell he's a boy. I'll go ahead and kick this pump on. Get some water circulating in there. Unfortunately, my overflow can't keep up with this pump running full speed. But I'm almost on the verge of decorating this tank and calling it quits for a while. Just basically let the tank do its own thing, and I'll just deal with the fish that I do have right here. Do some small breeding right here with peacocks, and just let the fish just do their breeding, and whatever survives, survives. I used to have this tank fully stocked with rock and never really had any luck with any of the babies surviving in there with all the fish in there, but you know, I mean, it's worth the try. I do have a couple fish in there that I really do want to start breeding too pretty soon and harvesting some of those babies. Aquaponics doing really good. That's my filtration system for everything that you see, plus the 1600 gallon capacity UV sterilizer pond filter. It's got bio balls, 2 coarse layers of sponge filter, and what else do I have in here for filtration? I just got my sand bed, which doesn't do much. You know, some of the hornwort, but mainly my plants are the ones that are doing the most work on here. This is a plant that I added from the bathroom, this guy right here, and it was really yellow when I added it, so it's finally starting to turn green. Getting some nice healthy growth out of it. There's the other pepper kind of behind. Got a jalapeno in here. So I don't know, I'm not sure. I think I might just let this thing grow, and I don't know. I don't really know what my plans are. I'm not really sure if this thing's going to bear any fruit under this bulb yet. I did switch my lighting to 12 hours, so we're just going to have to wait and find out. Now my fish are all hiding. Well, that's pretty much all I got to talk about on this video, guys. I need to basically do some more cichlid videos. I know I've been depriving you guys of those videos, my cichlid people. I've just mainly been focused on this saltwater thing. I want to apologize for that. It's a lot of fun building something so big, and then you know, I also have to remember my first passion, which is my cichlids. But all in all, everything's going really good. Hopefully I can rewrap this hot tub pretty soon. I'll probably be doing that in a couple weeks. Take down all the signs, and we're going to rewrap it in that corrugated or that beveled paneling that you put on sheds. But that's pretty much the only other thing that I'm going to do to the system that I have here. I don't really see myself adding any other types of filtration except for the phosphate reactor, which is just something that I want to have on the system for emergencies. I just basically want that running all the time, keep up on my algae. Ooh, I do want to build an algae scraper. I watched LA Fish Guy build a do-it-yourself one. I've seen people do this with the screens, and I'm thinking about somehow building one over here. But I want to do a little bit more research on that. I am going to be setting up an area over here where I'll be growing plankton, and I'm going to be doing that because I do want to breed saltwater fish like clownfish and some of your other I don't know how you pronounce this, but it's a baby fish that survives on plankton first, but I'll have to look it up again. But yeah, I want to start making some plankton, and it's good for the corals too, and I can feed some of my cichlids it too. So alright guys, well that's the end of my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions, hit me up. And thanks for all the subscribers out there, all the likes, all the comments, all the messages. You guys keep subscribing and commenting, and I'll keep updating you guys. Thank you guys. Have a good night.